Right, everyone, this is just a little test stream to see if me and Stars can actually hear each other. Can you hear me, Stars? Okay, cool. Right. Let's get this stream back up and running. Okay, I was just in the game and now it's synchronizing. Can you still hear me though? Right. Right, here we are, everyone, back. Hopefully this works. We have just switched places, so now I am your main streamer, XDG Mando, and Stars is now the co-comp. I'm all good after having to look after these animals. Everything seems to be alright. Can everyone hear Stars or hear anyone perfectly fine? No, no one can hear you, Stars. Yeah, I've put party audio on. Well, that's weird because I've got it on. Let me just... I'll go through all the settings again, just to double check.
Right, should be working now. I'll put the stream back up.
Sweet, it is working. Everyone can hear you.
Good, finally. This has been a disaster. Honest to God, I've never had it stream like this before in my life.
It's been a Twitch glitch. It's been a bit funny today, so we are trying to work out a few bugs around it, but everything seems to be all good, so we are back. But I will be back in a minute, Stars. My dogs are going nuts.
Right. So who've you left on? Well, currently, in the danger zone, we've got Jengus Logan, Slinky Malinky, and Jedi Gaming League Chicken, and TVA 8Jish. So, we're going to have to get a move on. 3/10, between them and just Merlin. So we're on board with, I believe, Cornish, who's currently lying in 5th place on a 22.9.
Sorry about that, everyone. I am back.
So if we switch to Needy Chicken and see if he's on a lap.
Where's the action times? For some reason, it didn't want to show the tyres, even though I had it selected on. But hey ho, just is what it is. It's been one of those days.
Yeah.
Oh!
Cornish in the wall. Almost stopped the front tyre there. Left. Just come out of that.
No damage though.
Down the hill there,
Cornish.
just lost the rear end.
Right, let's go on board with Jish, see what he can do. See if he can get into the top 10.
Yeah, he's 10 seconds off the nearest guy, so obviously, I mean, he'll have more time in than that. Williams.
As he comes around the final 2 corners.
Must be, I was setting up for a lap, or he is doing a lap, so luck. He was doing a lap, and it's a very good lap. 22.9, so massive improvement there from him. It's a track maybe getting a little bit faster, who knows?
We'll go on board with Merlin.
Yeah, he's in danger zone now. Just dropped down because of that time. He needs to find 4/10ths.
Can he find that though? It's going to be a tough one to find, but hopefully they can. On a fresh set of inters as well. But can Macy Q improve? As we come around the final 2 corners. He keeps it just in bounds. Nicely done through there, and the time is...
Just Merlin's going to get a lovely toe down the straight off the Abtari.
Yeah.
Wants to hope now he can find that 4/10ths to get himself into Q3.
Let's go on board.
Running to the end of sector 1.
Let's hide all of the UI for a minute.
Yeah. A good lap so far from just Merlin. Always tell if he's on a good lap because the car in front, if he's catching the car in front, and he is catching the car in front. So, yeah, picking up very nicely. Now the chicane coming up now is the key thing now. Can you get it right? If you want to go too deep, takes it lovely, hits the curves, both curves there, comes up, nice exit there. Now coming in to the downhill braking zone into the left-hander, double left-hander end of the lap, and he needs to find that 4/10ths. Can he find it? Looks as though he is going to find it. No, he didn't find it. Surprisingly, it looked a good lap, but 1.2 off. So
what can Logan do? He's invalidated. So at the minute in the drop zone we have Needy Chicken, Jedi, Logan, Merlin, Malinky, and on the bubble we have Mesa Q.
Would have been setting himself up for a lap. Sometimes they do that. They try and get the tyres warmed up sometimes put a little bit of extra fuel on just to get the axis
As
burning.
we go on with Needy Chicken
Validated.
in Sector 1. Nicely through there. Around this sharp bend.
Well, Slinky's
Could have
given up.
taken a...
I think it's Logan. I think it's got purple middle sector.
Sector 2, oh, nearly cut the corner too much there. Coming into the last few corners.
Logan doesn't improve his time, 2/10 off. One last go at it, but he's only got very little ERS left now.
Last corner. What can Needy Chicken do?
Yeah, the track seems to be.
24.8, not good enough.
I think the track's getting slower. Rings.
It
Definitely.
looks like the track is a little bit wetter now.
Yeah, I'm not finding the times. I wonder if it's raining
As
through the
now the
race.
checkered flag is out.
Interesting if it is rain for the race.
Yeah, no one tell us if it is.
Me and Thor were doing a wet practice earlier.
Oh, Needy Chicken almost losing the car, but saved it.
Yeah. Me and Thor were doing a wet practice just before I joined, and we had a vision that this track could have rain, and day F2 have got the rain. So yeah.
And I'm hoping for no rain because I've done no wet practice.
Yeah. I kind of only decide. Well, you only decide because you thought, well, you know, there's a good chance of rain on this track, and
There always is in Italy.
yeah.
I'd like to see Abu Dhabi or Bahrain or something like that with a bit of rain.
Yeah. Jedi
Just
game
to spice things up a bit.
didn't improve his time. Because that is the end of qualifying. We're going to lose.
So we are going to be losing Needy Chicken in 15th, Jedi Gamer, big surprise in 14th. For some reason he's up to 14th. Yeah, so Jedi in 14th. Logan in 13th. That's another surprise. Logan's normally pretty quick. 12th we have Merlin. I believe they are they a reserve driver or are they been given a full-time seat?
I don't know. I don't really follow too much.
And in 11th we have Slinky. I'll just check on. No, Merlin is a reserve driver.
Well, he's done all right in his first qualifying. Not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. I'd like to see where he'll come in the dry though.
Yeah.
Just as a comparison.
It looks like wet conditions for the whole of qualifying now. I'm just wondering. It looks as though it's got much wetter.
Oh yeah, it's heavy rain now. It'd be extreme wet tyres. As we got moving in the garage, it looks like an Aston. Both Astons, a Williams.
Well, that's still on
Alpine,
Inters,
McLaren.
so it does look a lot wetter.
And a Ferrari. So I'm just sending a quick message out here. Wow, they're all out on Inters.
Yep. Well, the rain does, like I say, it just. I don't know whether it's an optical illusion or not, but it does look a lot heavier.
Track looks like it's full wet track.
Yeah.
Unless they're trying their luck on Inters and then just doing one run on full
Yeah,
wet.
because the Ferrari there of Lee Ham going off there. But, obviously, I've been told that it's into this, so gotta go with what the engineer says, I suppose. Right, coming around the final bend now. L8 Ham. It's about to start his lap. What can he do? Can he challenge Yorkie and maybe it's Centurion?
Well, I'm on board with Mega Centurion. So.
I'll stay on board
Centurion purple sector 1.
with that.
Kenny purple sector 2 as well. Can you get onto the back of this little train and get a nice little tow before the end?
Ham's on a very nice lap at the moment.
Coming around the last few corners. Need the McLaren. 25.4 for Cornish. His teammate. 20. Well, invalidated his teammate did.
5-1. Mega Centurion.
And a 25.0 for Mega Centurion.
What is L.A. Ham going to do? He's going up to the line now. It's been a very good lap from him.
25.6.
25.5. 25 flat.
Josh. 25. Oh.
Amazing lap.
24.4 for Jish.
6/10 almost from Jish. Where did that come from?
Mate, I think he was getting massive toes down the straight.
Yeah. He was nowhere in qualifying 2, and then suddenly he's on pole. But Yorkie now, what can he do? He was top in qualifying 2, so we're going to be keeping a close eye on him. Surely he's coming around the final sector 3. Going to be on board with Yorkie. And he challenged for the top. Gonna have to find a 24. You went a little bit tentative through that corner.
Just keeps it inbound. Inbounds.
24.9
Yorkie
for
goes
Yorkie.
second.
That's quite a way off though. From Jish. I mean, I think Jish has got this bar in some, you know, massive game that the other drivers have got to find. I mean, it's like, what, 5/10 nearly?
He either loves this track in the wet or he's just quick in wet conditions.
Yeah. Nearly 5/10 of a second, half a second. That's unbelievable.
That's a lot of time to find. But if anyone can do it, it'd be one of these 10 people that can beat that time.
Yes, He's going out on a wet tyre. Well, I can't see. That's what I said to you earlier about it being almost wet conditions.
Yeah, they seem to be holding it well though.
In comparison, the times are down on Q2, so the rain has got heavier.
Mega Centurion just invalidated. Are we just going to see Matty come out on full wets?
Well, he's still in the pits, so he's not come out yet on his tyres, so probably debating whether to do it or not. Well, he is coming out now, so he is going to give it a shot on the wets, if he can find some time. But I cannot see him finding time. He's going to need. I mean, wets is affected as a slower tyre.
It is, but if there's more grip out there, he might be able to make a quicker time.
True. It weren't the ultimate tyre for all the session. Maybe he is going to find the time.
You might have to go offline to pick up some water to cool the tyres down.
Oh, there's plenty of water out there at the moment.
But we'll keep an eye on him and see what kind of time he does on these full wet tyres as we come up to the last couple of corners before he starts his flying lap. Now we've got Josh coming out, who previously set a 25.0 on a fresh set of inters.
In comparison, let's have a look at the sector times. Right. Sector 1, the 26.9, right? He's going into Sector 1 now. 26.9, what can he do?
He'll be at 27, I think.
26.9, and he's doing
27.6.
3/10. That's nearly 7/10 off. 3/10 off of his best. So I think Inters are just about.
Oh, he's in the wall.
Yeah. It's definitely still not wet.
It definitely looks like it though from the track as Yuki's retired in the pits.
Maybe it's gone the crossover and he doesn't feel that he can get any better.
No, give me a second, my dogs are going mad.
Or on board with Mr. Oddball. Odd. Can he improve his time? 25.6. On an outlap at the moment, I think. As Matty comes smashing into the pits. Not happy with qualifying, obviously. You're hoping for no rain. Yeah, I think me too. I can agree with that one. The man turbo. Mega, mega, mega. I know I'm not supposed to be biased, but right, we're just waiting for Mando to come back. And we're on board with Oddbod. Is he improving his time? No, he's not. He's 5 and a bit tenths down on his time, so he's not finding the time he needs to move up the grid. We're coming to the end of qualifying 3 now. And, yeah.
Right, sorry about that, everyone.
We go on board with Jish.
What happened to Matty? Did they just retire in pits?
Yeah, he retired the pits. Yeah, if you go on board now with what else?
Jish spun it.
Spun it. So he's not going to improve his time. Is Josh going to improve his time? No, he's 2 tenths and a bit down. So the
They still make it up though.
The conditions now are obviously getting worse.
With less cars going around the track, it's getting wetter instead of drier now. So
yeah.
if Matty held on for another lap or two, he probably would have been in there.
Yeah.
As Josh comes into the pits. So did Cornish. 016 Ham improves to go up to 6th. What's Oddbod doing? Stays where he is. So that is your grid for this evening.
Well, I don't know if that is a shot or not for pole position or F2. TVHS. Josh
So
Meister.
10th we have Oddbod, 9th Matty, 8th Cornish, 7th Macy Q, 6th Langham, as he likes to be called. 5th we have DZNQ. 4th Mega Centurion in the McLaren. Yorkie in 3rd. 2nd we have Josh Meister, and in 1st place for this evening is TV8 Jish.
I will be back in
Are
the
we
pit.
expecting more rain for the race?
Will be. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, Thor, I'm hoping the same. No rain round here. I find it hard enough to do it in the dry, let alone the wet. Matty, if you would have given that another 2 minutes, you probably would have been right in there with those wet tyres. It's dry. Track might be a bit greasy though, and it looks like we could have some further rain throughout. You've got that horrible mist. As we're just waiting on the drivers to connect in and choose their strategies. anyone here that's not racing tonight, how do they feel about the Imola track, and what result do they think they'll be able to get? For me, Imola is not one of my favourite tracks, so I'm probably looking at about mid-table. I don't have a clue on who's going to win it. This is one of those tracks where anything can happen. As the countdown has started. Three, two, one. Here we go for your formation lap this evening. So we are going to start from the back of the pack. So in last place we have Still. 19th we have Thunder. 18th RSF1 Shane. 17th RSF1 Locker. 16th Fruit Boy. 15th Needy Chicken. 14th Jedi Gamer. 13th Genghis Logan. 12th Merlin. 11th Malinky. 10th Oddbod. 9th Matty. 8th Cornish. 7th Macy Q. 6th Langham. 5th DZNQ. 4th Mega Centurion. 3rd Yorkie. 2nd Joshua Meister. And your pole sitter is Jish.
I am back. Sit down. Sorry about that. I was absolutely Hank Marvin. I just needed a quick sandwich.
Well, I went to go and shut the animals up and
Yeah.
get myself a Diet Coke and a bottle of Left. So
But hopefully everyone can get through turn 1. Yeah. Nicely. We can have a good race.
Thunder and Jedi Gamer got DSQ'd. They obviously missed their box. And it's given me the worst camera angle.
Yeah, I went on board with them in tier 1. It was terrible.
Jish! Oh my, Jish just got swamped. He's gone from 1st to 7th.
It's not off the
One
track
corner.
there. Look, they're Cornish.
Oh!
Get any contact there, surely, with Cornish. Nope, they're side by
Come on,
side.
Cornish.
TV.
Oh no! Oh no!
Debris flying everywhere. Big massive smash at the back there. And lost nearly
We've lost
5
Fruit Boy,
6
Merlin
cars.
and Chicken.
Terrible start to this Grand Prix.
Safety car as well.
Yeah, not surprised. 3 DSQs and big smash at the back. as per usual. See it so many times now, and it is getting beyond a joke, really.
So your biggest gainers and biggest losers.
TVHH down from pole, down to 60.
Yeah, a loss of 15 places. And Mesicure has lost 8 places as well.
Well,
But
okay.
your biggest gainers is still up 8 places. Along with Logan up 6 and Oddbod up 5. And Cornish has a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Oh, he's not going to be happy with that one. If I was him, I'd come back around it again and get that taken off. Going to be at the back anyway, so I mean, back round, put the hards on, and go again. But yeah, not the best start to this Grand Prix we could have had.
No, definitely not. It almost just seems like people don't know where to overtake people. But, okay, I get it, this track is very hard because it can be narrow at times, but you just need to learn where to pick your spots, where you can overtake and where you can't.
It's got to get through the first few corners. It literally is not that hard. Like it's literally get through the first few corners. You don't need to make barn stonking moves like into the first couple of corners. Like, you know, no, this is supposed to be proper league racing. You know, we've got great, you know. Definitely going
Cars
to be
smashing
some,
into each other left, right and centre.
definitely some big penalties coming from this at the end of this, for sure.
Well, one car has just ruined Fruit Boy, Merlin, Needy's and Cornish's race.
I didn't see you actually. Oh, wow, like, because it was literally so quick back there. And yeah, but I hate to see it because I mean it just ruins people's races at the end of the day.
Well, it gives us a little bit of entertainment, so.
Yeah, but you know, don't want it.
But hey ho, that is racing for you. We've got 3 cars that have just come out of the pits and we're trying to catch up. That looks Cornish, Thunder and Jish.
Like, 5 seconds removed now, so they can catch up to the field. And
Will the safety car be coming in this lap? That's the question.
yeah, might be one more lap. I think if they catch up to the back, I think it would definitely be in this lap. I think. It will, although looks like the
Safety car's being out for one more lap.
Fish is holding back just a little bit. He wants another lap on the safety car. Oh, it's in this lap. So
That's a late call. That's a very, very late call.
that was late.
And away we go.
Get away nicely
As
now.
Josh leads the pack with Yorkie and Mega Centurion.
And the Red Bull there. Thunder making a 3 places already.
Made that 4.
Sail past me. They weren't even there. I think you caught the other guys napping there. They were all like warming their tyres up, not expected to go. You just saw the opportunity and just sailed past. Thunder.
But did Thunder do it before the start-finish line?
He must have done it all right because he's not happened to give the places back. So, got a penalty. So it is very close racing on this kind of track level. So you've got to be very careful when you break in. A lot of side-by-side action going on at the back.
As Joshua went wide.
Baronet. Oh, Shane went wide there through the chicane. He lost him a bit of time there. But
P's and Q's and back at Logan.
Shane is under huge pressure now coming into the final chicane. Oh, and there's contact between the Tauri and Shane. And Tauri went into the back of him, I think. And then it caught out the Red Bull there of Thunder because he smashed into it. And yeah.
No front wing damage for Shane though.
Yeah, he's all right. He came out and
Thunder putting on a new wing.
But that is once again very poor.
As Cornish took Mesa Q.
I mean, he was right behind Shane, the Atari. I mean, he had to run on him. He just literally, just drove into the back of it.
And Mesa Q take the place back off of Cornish. Is it going to stay like this? The remainder.
Thankfully, Shane is okay. Catch up to the back of this field. He doesn't appear to have any damage, so.
As ERS is now enabled.
Josh Meister setting a fast pace up front. 1.8 seconds now, 2 seconds now.
As Cornish takes still.
Yorkie's struggling to keep up with Josh at the moment. Maybe Centurion holding on to the back of Yorkie.
Mesa Q gets still. Jedi gets still. With DRS enabled now, people are just flying past other cars.
Yeah, getting the moves done.
Jedi game off 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. The field's all starting to spread out now.
Yeah. See, when it gets into this point, the racing is pretty good. You see, it's the early part of the start of the race, and safety cars seems to be the problem at the moment, I feel.
Yeah.
If we work on that, and feel like you get a racing like this, then, alright, clean overtakes, nice racing, hard racing, and
I can understand they're all racing and everything, and they all want to get positions, but there's places around the track that you actually do that and not do it in narrow bits of the track.
Yeah, but especially when everyone's bunched up at the beginning, it's just, I mean, you can get the moves done if you're quick enough. You'll get the moves done further on in the race if you've got patience. You can get the moves done. It's just back to none.
Gonna go on board with Langham here.
Looks like Slinky is becoming a bit of a DRS train at the moment. He's definitely holding up a lot of drivers here, including his teammate. His teammate, in fact, is going to make the move on him. And Cornish. Cornish is going to get the move down into turn 1.
Yep. Oh, right on the back.
Slinky, I couldn't fight that.
Right on the back, so I've got a locker. Oh, look. Oh, Cornish and Locker going side by side. Cornish gets it. Locker had to back out of that. Let me go on board with the Ferrari. Cornish time penalty.
That's going to be crucial at the very end of the race.
Macy Q on Slinky.
Time penalties are very easy to pick up on this track. Looks like the Alpha is going to make
Macy
move.
Q get Locker before turn 1. Side by side. Just leaving each other enough room. Locker.
Slinky.
No,
There's
Locker.
contact
Oh
on the back.
no!
Slinky.
Contact between
Slinky sort of backed out
Slinky
of
and
it.
Macy Q. Is it Macy Q?
No, it was Macy Q and
Jedi.
Jedi. They both got past him, and then I think the overspeed that they saw kind of pushed Jedi into Macy Q.
Stewards are going to be busy people.
Definitely.
As you go on board with Cornish.
Shane is slowly making his way back up through the field despite that spin.
Yeah. Oh, we got a safety car.
Safety car. What?
I have no clue.
Oh, and the Alfa Romeo of Slinky's gone round. Span. Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is for debris.
Stayed out. What do you think about pitting there? 10 laps in.
Slinky's making up places.
Despite that spin there, Slinky's gone up 6 places there.
Yeah. If I was the medium runners now, I'll probably come in on a set of hards and then go soft at the end if there's another safety car.
Yeah, you definitely feel to top 4 now. Go in for the hards. Go to the end.
Hards can definitely make it to the end, but if there's another safety car, it gives you the opportunity to come out on a set of softs.
Well, depends what kind of softs they've got.
Yeah.
They've saved some.
Well, they saved some, didn't they? Because we had wet quali.
Yeah. Got plenty of soft tyres.
Yeah.
Like a fresh tyres for all the tyres, really.
Yeah. As Jish has retired in the pits.
Oh, I do feel for him. Pole
Starting
position.
on pole and then dropping all the way down to the back of the field and lap 1, and that's where he's been since. That is painful. It really is.
Yeah.
But that's probably what's going to happen to me tomorrow.
I'll say that.
I can see it happening.
Need to keep up this run that we've got.
Yeah, well, it looks like you're going to be the biggest point earner tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know.
Once again.
I'm not the greatest around this track, honest to God.
Neither am
I'm, like I say, if I can get into the top 10, I'll be happy. But other than that, I just don't think I'll mix around. There he is, quick though, BB4. And F3 Immortal.
I'm not.
You'd imagine that Jake and Darren. So yeah.
Going by my TTs, I'm incredibly slow.
Yeah, I don't know where I'll be tomorrow, to be honest with you. Can't see. There's a big smash at the back. Something's going on. Got a bollard or something?
No, someone got a penalty for causing a severe collision.
Yeah. Big smash of something at the back there. I just seen it on the camera. Something went flying.
Let's have a look on the race director. Who got that? Who got that penalty?
Looking at an interesting thing earlier. That, McLaren in the overall standings, something like, I can't remember what I got told, but nearly 140 odd points ahead. Something stupid like that.
Still got a 5-second time penalty for causing a severe collision with Thunder.
Yeah, I did see it just at the very end of it. Yeah, McLaren doing very well in the overall standings, I tell you that.
Yeah, Mega Centurion is looking to keep that going.
Yeah.
We just have to see what Shane can do.
Still not
At the minute, it's looking like a Josh win.
It's looking very good today. His old nemesis, Yorkie, though, is there with him.
Yeah, right on the back of him. I don't know what their tyres are like, but at 11 laps on these
I'm
mediums.
surprised they didn't take the opportunity to pit. I really do. Because you look at Leham, Mr. Odd, DSNQ, they're on 2 lap old odds to the end, basically. So they're going to be effectively a pit stop ahead of the leaders come to their pit stop. I mean, if they can keep in contact with the leaders, they are bang on for this race.
Yeah. This race is anyone's game.
What times are we doing roughly? Oh, well, you'll have to find out tomorrow, James.
Mine's not very good, James. If you want to know, send me a friend's request and have a look at my TTs. You won't be far off it, I'll tell you that.
We'll be back underway, racing again, and hopefully Yorkie keep in contact with Josh and make a race of it now. And Josh will be
Shane gets
determined.
Jedi.
Right, Shane now is back in this race. Well, fresh mediums. So he's going to be absolutely flying on those sides at the moment. Okay.
Yeah, Matty's on a 3-lap hold set of mediums. So Matty's going to be flying for the first, 4 laps? And then his tyres will start going.
Yeah, Shane, it's one of the few medium runners down there at the back, and He's going to be the one to watch, I think.
Pods and DZNQs battling it out. Pods trying to catch Slinky and DZNQs. Oh, too wide again. Oh no! Don't go too wide for these corners.
3 wide.
3 wide. 2. No.
Oh no.
That was bound to happen.
Yeah.
I could just see it. The 3 wide going into that corner.
2 wide going into there wasn't going to happen either.
Or even going 3 wide into that corner, it was never going to happen. And they did. I know one of them braked a little bit earlier to stop it being 3 wide, but it was 3 wide in the braking.
Oh, this Ferrari's gone round the Virgin Slogan. I don't know whether Shane made contact with him or not, but I think he went round on his own. But like I say, Shane is absolutely flying on those medium tyres at the moment. Setting up the Alfa Romeo coming into the final straight.
I'm on board the Haas was still.
It's going to be Shane, yeah, on the Alfa Romeo. It's right in the slipstream. Let me get the move done. He's going late on the brakes. Side by side. Just about gets the move done. Lovely move there from Shane on the Alfa Romeo.
Some of these camera angles are just terrible that they give you.
Yeah. Shane into the points now.
You know what would actually be good if they actually gave you like a proper spectator mode, so you could like rewind any instances that you catch.
Yeah. But like I say, Harley's got that on his PC, isn't he?
Oh, as Jedi Gamers round.
He could do replays on his PC on the stream.
Yeah. Well, they should be able to build it into the game.
Shane burning a lot of ERS, though. Try and get find Thunder in the Red Bull. Slicing his way through the field now. As you see,
one question I've heard from people is, what do you think about having 2 or 3 stewards? An Aston's gone round. It's Yorkie! Yorkie's gone round.
P2.
Oh no, and still crashed
the
into
big
the
smash there.
barriers.
The Haas has gone still.
Looks like still purposely crashed into the barriers there, because it looks like it just went straight on.
No, I don't think he did. Purposely crashed. Just probably caught the curb.
Yet another safety car.
Yeah, probably just caught the curb and it just sent the car flying.
This is where I come in now. Get a set of hards.
Yeah, well, this kind of saved Yorkie in a way, because he can come in and get the hards on. And got any damage, get it repaired. But the leaders now, they'll have to come in now.
Yeah, well, what was it saying? Oh yes, I've heard from some people what they think that actually may be good is actually having 2 or 3 stewards in to make a decision in the background if they see any instances within the Twitch.
Well, how would you implement them in the game though? Live game?
Well, no, they can just like make a note of it and then once the stream is finished, go back and review it, and then give the penalty points out straight away, or time added on straight away instead of having to do it like 4 days later.
Yeah, but you'd have to go through. They'd have to go through the whole stream, watch every incident, and they wouldn't be able to watch every incident.
Well, no, you could only watch the instances that you've
shown.
either bookmarked or
And
you've caught on the stream.
they'll only do incidents that are handed into them. They're not going to go searching through the whole race just to find them. Because
No,
people
but
have
some,
got, haven't
no,
got.
but some people have said that.
Yeah, I can understand what you're saying, but yeah, it's to overdo it time and effort, really. Because I mean, you got to imagine people have got their own lives and stuff like that, and the way they do it now.
Do other people have lives?
So
I don't.
they do volunteer for the job, and bringing on extra work for them it is a thankless job, student, and to bring more work onto them in that respect, I just don't think it would be. You just wouldn't want to do it because of that really time constraints.
I would.
Yeah, but you could say that, but
I'd love to do it.
I mean, I just don't think it would be feasible.
I'd even give up my race seat and do it full time.
So you'd have to bring that up with suggestions.
No, because I know that they won't do it.
You don't know that
There's
until
no
you
point.
put it in as suggestions. Committee always looks at them.
No, because then you'll have to have another person with you, and then you'll have to have
Sorry?
you'll have to have another person with you, and then you'd have to have like
That's what I'm saying.
senior steward to add as
That's what I'm saying. It's not
a race director.
feasible thing to do on a regular basis. And the way we do it now, it may not be perfect. It may not be the best way to do it, but at the end of the day, people seem to think it's all right. We have changed it slightly this year, bringing in the point system, and that seems to have worked a bit better this year. I feel. I mean, driver standards, still probably do need improvement, but it comes with practice and comes with that,
As the safety car is in this lap. See, that's a better call for your safety car. And it's not round on like the last corner when it says safety car in this lap. So for all of you that are joining now,
Well, look at that.
lost
I just noticed
through
that.
crash outs,
Just
Needy
noticed that.
Chicken, Merlin, Fruit Boy, Jish and Still.
Well, just notice that Shane is up in 3rd place, while his teammate is down in 8th place. What a turn of events that is.
Yeah, well, Mega Centurion pitted for new
He's had a
tyres.
poor start, Mega Centurion, as well. He's dropped 2 places from the start.
Thunder's just gone up long and secure.
Oh,
Oh, free wide, no!
don't have contact there, come on.
Someone ran wide.
Mega
No, we have
Centurion's
contact.
down to
Mega
14th.
Centurion.
It's a
Mega
disaster
Centurion and Macy Q.
since the safety car.
No damage on Mega Centurion. No damage on Macy Q, so we're actually okay.
Oh. Mega
But
Centurion
with
was
all
in
the people
second
fighting in
place.
front of him, Mega Centurion should be able to catch up.
He's definitely got the pace. He hasn't got a pit again, so that is a key thing. But you feel that Shane at the top there, McLaren, has got a pit again. No way he's getting those
No, no way.
mediums to the end. Surely not.
He's gambling on another safety car. So is Thunder with 14 lap old hards. They're both gambling on another safety car.
Right. Lehan leads this race and River along with DSQ.
As Ogbon tries to take Logan, they go side by side, just leaving each other enough room. It looked like the Ferrari had to take evading action and go off the track.
Mega Centurion stuck behind the Alfa Romeo at the moment, right at the back of this queue. What a turn of events for
Mega Centurion is catching.
right on the back of it. The problem is he's got like about 5 or 6 cars ahead of him who are all close together, and they're all going to get DRS unless he can put pressure on this Alfa Romeo early, get him to go defensive.
Shane takes Josh.
Got to get a move on now if Mega Centurion wants to get a
Josh
podium.
takes Shane. Matty takes Jedi. There's the Q3 second penalty.
Big Mega setting up the Alfa Romeo now. The Alfa Romeo slightly dropped back from that pack. Defending from Mega. Mega on a big straight, yeah.
It's too far back.
Yeah. No DRS available yet. So you buy this time.
And get closer this lap and then make it up. Oh, a bit of jostling there from Slinky. As Mega Centurion goes down the inside of Slinky, and now she's done through there. Right, next for Centurion is Jedi, but we'll go on board with Cornish. How are you liking the liveries so far for this new season that's coming up?
I personally haven't seen a lot of it. I'm not really that fussed on the liveries, to be honest with you. But I mean,
Centurion takes Jedi.
I haven't really seen the Alpha Tower. Cornish is setting up.
Cornish is on the back. Thumbed up. Gets the move done down the straight.
Meanwhile, Mega has
Logan takes Ogbot.
Mega has got past Jedi, and Slinky's going for the move on to Jedi.
Jedi gets Slinky back.
Swapping
Slinky
places.
tries to do the undercut there into the corner, but it didn't work. We're spreading out again now.
Shane's got his own old nemesis.
Oh, we got
Cornish.
a car around. Locker spun it.
No.
Has he got damage?
Can't see
No,
any
no
visual.
damage.
She lost it there somehow.
Ogbot on Centurion.
Shane's going to be under pressure now from Cornish. They're bound to be in a party together.
Ogbot has got no ERS though.
Shane, hold on. Fourth place yet. He has got 5 lap older hard tyres and medium tyres than Cornish. So he will struggle. Like I say, Mega is now past Oddball. He has sliced his way up through this field. He's still not out of this podium.
He's on those hard tyres. They're just coming into their performance window now.
Yeah. You wouldn't bet on him not getting a podium still. Keep these making these moves lap by lap.
It'd be nice if he could get a podium, but I wouldn't say he'll get it. He'll have to keep pumping in the times in order to get it.
He's down to 10% ERS now. That's the only problem.
Yeah, definitely.
Going to be under pressure from the AlphaTauri, yeah.
Cornish has 9 seconds of penalties. That drops him all the way down to 11th on penalties so far. As Yorkie's coming for a set of softs. So we have 8 laps to go here.
What a difference though, Yorkie. Running in second place in most of the race, and now in effectively last place.
Yeah, 26 seconds behind as well. I think Centurion is going to be staying where he is because he doesn't seem to be catching Logan.
Yeah, you got to match it there on the medium side compared to his hards, but they'll start to fade.
Thunder's in 6th place on 20 lap old hards.
He actually passed them by old but you've got to imagine these medium runners surely have got a pit.
Next we've got Josh on Cornish.
He'll be smashing in the fastest lap of the race there. 17.7.
He won't get the point for that because he's not in the top 10.
Yep. But it will
So
stop.
if he wants that, he's got some ground to make up.
It will stop somebody else getting it. That's the key thing in a championship.
Yeah.
Fighting for a championship. You don't want your
Well,
rivals.
Josh nearly lost it then.
Yeah, it's a shame for Josh really because he had this race in the bag really. But for that sake, really. Does that all that bad luck, Josh? I see.
Thunder's round. No damage, just a spinner off the last corner.
Yeah.
The Jedi on Mesa Q. Mesa Q is round. In the gravel trap though, manages to keep it out of the wall. No front wing needed.
Josh Meister is down to 5th. He's had a spin. What, did I miss that one there?
He had Mesa Q in a spin.
Oh, Josh.
I think you must have.
That earlier, was it?
Yeah.
Didn't notice that. Watching the action at the back.
Well, DZNQs takes the lead of the race. We had 2 people in the chat say DZNQs is going to win this today.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they might be right, but it all comes down to this last lap. Or these last laps, should I say.
I looked up a bit and I thought, is it the last lap?
No, we got 5 left. 5 or 6 left.
There's got to be a massive drop in tyre wear.
Josh takes Shane.
Shane's tyres are starting to go. 16 lap or mediums. Expected.
Yeah. I think they're dead.
Really got to try and conserve them now for another 5 laps. Really. It's going to be a tough ask.
Macy Q retired in Fitz but put on Inters.
At present, it's not. There's rain coming. It's starting to rain. 4 laps to go.
Can't see any rain.
Yeah, it's definitely raining. Go on board. You'll see it on the car.
Yeah, true.
Could there be a massive downpour now? It's going to affect this race at the very last minute. I don't know if it's going to be. All depends how heavy the rain starts to fall, and it can fall pretty quickly.
Thunder went round again.
DRS
and
is
again.
disabled, so it's definitely raining now.
Those 23 lap old
That's
cards
an early
are absolutely
DRS. 'Cause
destroyed.
early call on the DRS because it doesn't look as though it's that heavy. So it just started raining.
Yeah, but on this track it's full of
Here you
hills
come
and the
into the
drainage
pits
isn't
now.
that good, so...
Is it going to be a massive? People. And Shane's round.
No, Shane!
He still can't get round.
Inters. Definitely Inters now.
That rain's come down fast. And he's going to have to wait as well. Massive curve. That's the rain came at a very poor moment for a lot of the drivers.
The screen's just gone white.
Look at the top 2 though. They stayed out.
Logan's round.
Will Josh Meister win this race? He's on the inter tyre with about 3 laps to go. Are the 2 guys on dry tyres going to stay out? The gap is closing massively.
No, they have to come in.
Surely they have to come in.
Track is too wet.
That gap is falling at a dramatic rate. And Josh Meister, he's down to 22 seconds already. As they're effectively into the pits now. They are all the inters. Josh Meister though will be the key thing now. It looks like he's going to take the lead of this race because he's coming around the final bend and he's going to come up the pit straight now. He's pushing everything now on his DRS to try and get out ahead of the top 2. The top 2 are only now coming fast, but they could effectively lose a few places, yeah? Mega Centurion even come up, yeah? Is he going to jump them? He's got a massive overspeed over them, and he moves up into the podium spot. From nowhere, Mega Centurion is now in the podium spot, but he has got a penalty for 10 win. A 5-second penalty, 17-second penalty for Ornish. So he's going to drop out of it. And Oddball is picked up a 3-second. So 3 seconds for Josh Meister, 5 seconds for Mega Centurion. Mega Centurion is currently 2 seconds ahead of Oddball. He needs to get going, try and keep that podium, but he will effectively stay ahead. DSQ
Spinning
and Mayhem.
car, 6-1. Sling kick.
these two in the back, yeah, 4th and 5th, have to get moving because at the moment, Mega Centurion's pulling away because it looks like Oddball's struggling in the rain. It really can't get the traction down at the moment. Got cars swarming all over the back of him. He's got Elliot Ham and DSQ. Looks like DSQ's going to try and make the move here. He knows if he wants to be on that podium, he's got to get it done. And he's squeezing him a little bit there, but has got the move done. Now he can go after Mega Centurion now. He's spun. He lost it there, and he's going to, because of that, losing it. Oddball went into the back of him and now lost his front wing. So he's not happy. They're going side by side. They're not happy with what's just happened. Oddball, which is understandable.
Still too wide.
But all of this fighting has got a 5.2 second lead to Mega Centurion. Mega Centurion will get P2 at this rate because there's only one lap to go after this one. Out of nowhere, looked like Mega's race was over. But poor Cornish, he's on 17 seconds of penalty. He's going to drop out of the podium spot. DSQ will get P3, I believe. Mega now just has
with
to...
a 3-second time penalty.
Mega just has to hold on. He's 5.4 seconds ahead. Got to have a mega lap now from Mega Centurion. Fighting it. They're doing back there in P4 and 5 is helping Mega there because he's having to go defensive there, the Alpine of DSQ. In fact, the gap's growing now because he's having to go defensive. They're giving it everything here in the last few corners. He is closing the gap though. He's up to 5.2. It's going to be so close coming up to the end now between Mega, and Mega needs to have an absolutely amazing last corner here. Has to go absolutely flat out here. He's coming up to the line. He's using all of his ERS that he's got remaining. He's 5.5 ahead as DSQ's coming up to the line. Is he going to sneak P2? He doesn't. It's Mega's. Got Cornish down to 5th. He's going to drop even further down with those penalties. But DSQ gets 3rd for Alpine. Elliot Ham in the Ferrari comes out in 4th. Locker, what an end to that race. Nowhere, Locker gets 5th. Unbelievable. Shane there in P10 after that spin just before the pits. I mean, he'd be happy with that, points for McLaren. And he rounds out the points there. What an end to that race. That rain came out of nowhere. That spiced things up at the very end there. Changed our victor here today. You've got to give it to our race victor here today. I mean, out of nowhere he sneaks the victory there. But it looked on from the beginning, Josh. Then it didn't. Then it did again.
Yeah,
and then it didn't.
Bit of a roller
then it did
coaster
again.
for Josh.
So, yeah. Congratulations, Josh. Well deserved there. Brilliant P2 there for Mega Centurion, and a brilliant P3 for DS and Q. Well done.
It's DZ, not DS.
I call him DSQ. There you have it.
I have invited them in.
Nice. Well, Josh normally never joins. Looks like we're going.
Well, I've invited DZ and Josh as well, so
Like I say, Josh never really joins, so I don't know about D, S, and Q. Give him a minute, maybe, and then you can interview Mega if you want.
we'll give him another 30 seconds and see if he joins.
All right.
So that was your top 3 for tonight's race. Josh in first, Mega Centurion in seconds, who joins us in the commentary box for his driver's interview.
Oh, there we are.
And DZNQs has just joined us in the box as well for his 3rd place. So we will start out with Mega Centurion in 2nd place. Have you ticked the box, Centurion?
I have.
Well, fantastic race tonight. It didn't look like it was going to be on for you after that pits and an incident that you had. I think it was an incident anyway, but you managed to come back to that race. How did you actually find it for this evening?
It was going really well until that first safety car, where the top 3, we'd all just gone past the pits, so we all crossed the line, and then everyone behind us could pit for fresh tyres, and we were left out on the mediums, which wasn't fun. When I pitted, of course, I ended up back in, like, towards the back end of the pack, and then I just had a little tap with locker. It was just, I kind of went for a gap that wasn't there, so that was nothing. And then, yeah, I got very lucky that it rained a few laps towards the end.
Yeah, we saw that it sort of come out of nowhere, going from a dry race to a wet race, but it did definitely spice things up a bit for today. How much preparation did you actually do for dry versus wet weather around here?
People are lying if they say they practice wet, I think. Who practices wet? Really?
I did before the
I do.
race.
Alright, most people don't. Yeah, I did about 20 laps of time trial, maybe. I did me.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid practice.
Good day for McLaren.
But anyway, what are your results that you think you're going to get for our next race? Which I believe
China.
is, yes, China.
No idea, because I don't think anyone's done China on this game.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I've done it in a couple of 5-lap lobbies. I didn't really like it, so
Yeah.
I'll need to get Daddy Easton to give me a setup or something, and then we'll see how that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you ever so much for joining the commentary box for this evening, and hopefully we will see you for China and you pick up some more points.
Yeah, hopefully.
So until then, have a good night,
You too.
Okay.
and we'll see you for the next race.
Well, we'll move on to DZNQQ, who got P3 here today. Congratulations on that. I mean, you must be happy with that in the end of that mad race. Really, it looked at one stage as though you could have possibly got the victory here today. But I mean, you can't be disappointed with a podium. And just tell us about your race and how it went.
Well, qualified P5, that was alright.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a poor start. I think dropped a couple of places off the start. No, I didn't. I gained one, and then I dropped a couple off the safety car restart, and then I managed to find some pace on the hards, which is quite nice. Yeah, the rain came out of nowhere at the end, sort of mugged me off. I was trying to stay out, but nah, I was slipping and sliding.
Just think if you pit, you probably would have won that race.
Yeah,
The lap
I didn't think it
before.
was going to get that wet that quick, to be honest.
Yeah, it absolutely came out of nowhere because I said in the commentary box, I said it's raining, and then suddenly that on the same lap, it came up DRS disabled. I was like, literally out of nowhere. It was like, it absolutely hammered it down quickly, like. And
The start of. Oh, sorry. My bad.
yeah, it was just basically out of nowhere, and it kind of caught the top guys out, but then it really kind of, I mean, it's a gutter really for you personally, because it looked as though for all love the money you were going to win that race at one stage, and then kind of taken from you at the last seconds, like, you know. Yeah.
Literally, the
Let's
rain.
The only thing with this track is it's full of hills and there's not much drainage, so the water does build up very quickly.
But safety car kind of benefited you before, and then the second one maybe not so much. Well, I don't know. For the rain.
The rain didn't.
Yeah. But I mean, brilliant P3 though. Today you're on the podium, so you've got happy with that. But the win there, just 3 laps away, and then you would have got that victory. But yeah, so how you feeling for China?
Not very good. I haven't been on it once, I don't think, since it's come out. So next week will be a bit tough, but I'll get some practice in. It'll be fine.
Yeah, China is one of those tracks that you have a love or hate. I personally like it myself, so I'm looking forward to it.
So do I.
Yeah, so yeah.
Well, thank you very much, DZNQs, unless there's any other questions.
Awesome. Thank you.
Stars?
Sorry about. Yeah, thank you very. Yeah, I didn't hear what you said then. Sorry, I was talking to someone in my house.
Have you got any more questions?
No, that's it for me. Congratulations for the top 3, Josh. I don't know what he said in the chat, but congratulations to him on the victory here today. And on the top 2, Mega Centurion, brilliant day for McLaren, which I'm happy about.
Yeah.
And Shaw 4 in the chat, happy for Alpine. Yes, I do see it in the chat there. For DSQ. We'll look forward to seeing you all next week. I won't be out. I think Dace will be back next week. So, yeah. Good night.
So thank you very much, Mega Centurion and DZNQs, for joining us today. A massive congratulations on your podium finishes, 2nd and 1st. We will see you live again in China. Hopefully it's going to be a dry race, but I'm expecting some rain because it's China and it does like to throw a bit of rain out. So everyone have a lovely evening. I am your commentator, XDG Mando 1992, and joined by my co-commentator, Stars Orthan. So once again, thank you, and we shall see you all next week. Thank you very much, and good night.